You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago Santiago, and today I'll be watching with you guys the Summer Game Fest 2026. So, as usual, what's new, Jeff? Sorry, Jeff? We don't care, it's Jeff for us. It's easier to pronounce, so I'll keep it. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Steam machines, baby. I was gonna watch alone, but Santiago changed my plans again. Ha! How's it going? Actually, is Geoff. Yeah, we know. Hey, more Chibix, Abel. Yo! People are speculating we will see something related to the Steam machine today. Hopefully the price, not only the release date. But it's a bit concerning that we know absolutely nothing about the price. I only know that Steam Decks are expensive. Xbox on Sunday still be the big show for you. Persona 6 leaks, Persona 4 revival. Okay. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Persona! Yeah. I mean, the Persona thing, as long as they make it still faithful to the original, or they do something similar to Persona 3 Reloaded, everyone's happy. It's hard to F it up, but who knows. And this time I have my place to put notes, so I'll remember when the stream ends what the hell happened. Maybe they'll release a RAM-less version. I mean, yeah, but still, what's the freaking price? Or one with less storage, I guess. Early stream, isn't there an hour left? Yeah. But I stream a little bit earlier this time. Just a little. I might play a game or something in the middle. But yeah, since the stream started, it starts an hour before, I might have seen maybe the pre-show or something. Let me see, what's the PT time now? Yeah, it's in around an hour it should start. Sometimes there's a pre-show. Notes on paper, hell yeah. So yeah, we might be able to just speculate. My speculation is, well, maybe GTA 6, maybe. Although now, I mean, Rockstar usually just drops a trailer, like it means nothing. So that's one of my speculations. Maybe GTA 6, maybe the Red Dead 2 next gen update, which is current gen. Next gen came out 6 years ago. And yeah, that's one of the things that I think could happen. GTA 6. But maybe not. The other one, Code Veronica. Resident Evil Code Veronica remake, sorry. I think that one would be nice. Although I'll love to see Resident Evil 5 remake. That's just me. Bloodborne Kart. Hell yeah. But GTA 6 is the only reason you haven't sold your PS5. Yeah, that's basically the state of things right now. That and well, now we got announced a new God of War. And the combat looks surprisingly similar to the older games, with the new camera perspective. So I'm hopeful that that's the base for God of War 1, 2, and 3 remake. The Greek Saga. But so far, those are some of my expectations. But let me see if there's any leaks. Summer Game Fest leaks. Summer Game Fest leaks. Let's see the leaks from... Yeah, sure. Tom's Guide. Why not? Let's see. Oh, there's nothing. Of course. Confirmed and rumored games. Okay, one of them is... 6 games have been confirmed. Some of them don't have titles. So that's basically it. Resident Evil Requiem DLC would be nice. But the games that are confirmed to appear are Star Wars Zero Company, which I don't know what this one is. I haven't seen it. Or at least I don't remember it by name. This is from... Oh, it's a turn-based game. Okay, Respawn Entertainment and Beat Reactor. Okay. Oh, okay, it leaks the release date one day before. Okay, it will be on August. Interesting. So maybe XCOM-like Star Wars game. That's cool. Guild Wars, Fortnite, Blood Message, Among Us, and Clutch. Clutch looks super interesting. It's from some people that worked on Forza. Okay. And it looks pretty freaking interesting to me. But let me skip ahead a little. So people that worked on Forza are involved in this. And it looks pretty interesting. Racing games are getting a resurgence. Concord Trilogy. Oh yes, Fortnite and Among Us. But apparently this is Unreal Engine 5 with some in-house technology. Honestly, I don't know what to think. I'll have to wait for it to release. But this game I'm looking forward to. Hopefully it's good. Then okay, Clutch, we already know about it. Final Fantasy VII Part 3. I think this won't be showing, or maybe just a trailer that has nothing to do with it, like a teaser. But again, I don't think this will show up. Maybe next year. That's just a guess, of course. DLSS 5 for Fortnite. Hell yeah. Please give me some of that. So this will be one of them. Personally, I don't think this one will show up, but who knows. Alien Isolation 2, this was confirmed. That is in development. So maybe it shows up. Hopefully it's as good as the previous one. Maybe, I don't know what else they will do. But no title or release date. So cautiously optimistic on this one. Will be nice. It's so funny. One of my first videos was Alien Isolation 1 on the GTX 750 Ti. And now it runs on a freaking phone. Intergalactic Heretic Prophet. I mean, if we haven't seen this in the state of play, I don't think we'll see it here, personally. Why would they show it in the Summer Game Fest if they already had a state of play? Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. We heard nothing about this game for a while. I mean, it should release at the end of this year, but we know nothing about it. We just have this image. So yeah, who knows? If this shows up, it will be nice. It makes sense that this could show up, actually. On this one, I'm pretty sure it'll happen at some point. You think it's cancelled? Yeah, I mean, we saw absolutely nothing about it. Why would they stay silent? It's kind of suspicious. Injustice 3 or a DC fighting game from, well, NetherRealm. It's been 10 years since Injustice 2? What? Am I that old? Am I that freaking old? It was 9 years ago? Dude. Hold up. I need to check something very quick of my own freaking channel. Hold up. I'm about to melt. It was Injustice 2. 8 years ago. Oh my god. I'm old. Holy hell, I can't believe this. I think I even have a stream of the beta. Yeah, here, the beta. Jesus Christ, look at me. It's so weird seeing this again. Okay. So yeah, if we have another one, I'll be happy. I don't remember when Mortal Kombat 1 came out, but this is a possibility. Would be pretty nice, actually. Especially with the Robert Pattinson Batman. I'm doing well. What about you? CJ? But this will be nice, actually. I wouldn't be angry if we get a new fighting game. I think I'm back. Sorry guys, I got cut off for a second. Metro 2039. Actually, I think this one should appear. It was announced very recently, I think less than a month ago. So yeah. Man, I will say you still have the mousepad you had when you were on that room. Oh, the Spider-Man one? No, I have another one because the one from Spider-Man got destroyed with dirt. So yeah. I had 2 more Spider-Man mouse pads. Well, it could also show up. This is, I agree with Insider Gaming here. Xbox Showcase. it could be there actually, because some Metro games were on Game Pass. Then Halo campaign evolved. I'm pretty sure this will be on the Xbox showcase on Sunday, actually. Could be here, but I think it will be an Xbox thing, not a Summer Game Fest one. Hogwarts Legacy 2, it's a possibility. I think they said that it was going to have romance options and stuff like that, the second one. I don't know. I just know that I enjoyed the first one. I don't know when it came out, actually. But there we go. Summer Game Fest is often home to some of the biggest reveals in gaming industry, blah blah blah. New IP, High Guard 2, anyone? Wrap it up. Other potential appearances. Resident Evil 9 DLC, I'm pretty sure this will show up. Resident Evil 9 DLC will be perfect timing, actually. You were 14 when Injustice 2 dropped. How old are you now? You have a question for me. Do you use display scaling or GPU scaling? I use display scaling, but if a game has an issue or something, I try GPU. It really depends. Generally, I'll leave it as is. Resident Evil 9 DLC, I'm pretty sure this will happen on Summer Game Fest. Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake could be as well. I'm pretty sure this one will happen as well. Either that or Resident Evil 5, but Code Veronica Remake is probably going to be the announcement. Forza Horizon 6 PS5 release date, maybe on the Xbox showcase, but if they don't want to mix it with PS5, this could be here. I wouldn't be surprised. When was Injustice 2 released? Let's see. Injustice 2 release date 2017, so not 10 years. Well, almost 10 years actually. It's been 9 years. Holy hell. 2017. That's insane. Forza Horizon 6 PS5, I think it could happen. Maybe it's too soon to announce that it's coming to PS5, the release date at least. Castlevania's Belmont's Curse, I don't know what this is. This is, oh, okay, the 2D, another 2D Castlevania. Okay. Maybe. Monster Hunter Wilds DLC. Hopefully this comes with the performance update. They updated the LODs in Monster Hunter Wilds. So DLC is a possibility. Who knows? Light No Fire, I don't know what that is. Kina Scars of Cosmora. They already talked about this game. Is a sequel to the Kina Bridge of Spirits. I haven't finished the first one. I have to, and I have to make another video. It will be UE5, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, UE5. And the previous one was UE4. I ran pretty damn well. Light No Fire is a Hello Games game. Oh, okay. I forgot about it completely, actually. And they still release updates for No Man's Sky. Somehow. Yeah, I forgot about this completely. This will be cool. A different IP is always good in that regard. And I love that the logo is reminiscent of No Man's Sky, so you know who developed this. And it's multiplayer first, clearly. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 3, I guess. No, Jedi Survivor. No, it won't be called Survivor. Yeah, probably going to happen. I'm pretty sure. Also, considering Jedi Survivor came out on PS4, somehow it fits on a PS4. The ones behind No Man's Sky. Yeah. Are you having a good day? I'm having a good time. Yeah. You've been playing, absolutely loving Forza Horizon 6 on the LIX. Awesome, man. Have fun. Great console. You're at the top of the pedestal there. Oh, by the way, considering the prices of the Steam Deck, one of the things that happens in my country, everything is expensive, way more expensive than in the US due to the import fees. And when something increases in price in the US, a month later, that happens in my country as well. So if you know about a price hike in Uruguay, you can take advantage of the pricing. So I got the LIX. If you follow the channel, you probably already know. So now it actually, the Steam Deck price now is so bad that the LIX seems to be good value. Imagine that. Imagine how bad things are that now it seems like that $1,000 console is worth buying. What are you playing right now? I'm playing 007 First Light. So Star Wars Jedi 3, looking forward to it. I haven't finished the second one because it ran like absolute garbage. And now we had a lot of patches and stuff. It's not amazing, but there we go. Jurassic Park Survival, I don't know what this is. This is a cancel action adventure game. No, this is what? What? I'm so confused. I don't know what this is. Saber Interactive. Saber Interactive is making a quintillion games each year. Announced December 2023. Mysterious Islands. Yeah, 2023 has been 3 years. I don't know what this is. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, they also announced Stuntman Hollywood. I wasn't expecting Stuntman to come back in video games. I played on PS2. But I didn't even know about the Jurassic Park survival game. Yeah, this is from the PS2 era. That's something different. First person action. I genuinely don't know what this is. Return to Isla Nublar the day after the events of the first film. So right through first person action. Okay, they're probably going to be using the Swarm engine. Thrilling encounters, experience the wonder and danger of dinosaurs. So basically World War Z with dinosaurs, maybe? Well, it says use your resources, so who knows. But it looks interesting. We'll see. Lords of the Fallen 2, I'm pretty sure this is going to show up. Pretty sure. If it doesn't show up on Xbox, it'll show up here. Well, Lords of the Fallen, if you played it, it's a UE5 game. And it came out in 2014? What? It's been that long? No freaking way. No, I think 2014. 2014 was the other one called Lords of the Fallen, or they have the same name. There's a 2023 one that is a UE5 game that had lots of updates, lots of feedback from the community. They took it into account. So it's been 3 years. So yeah, sequel, I wouldn't be surprised. It's very popular. What games are you playing your LIX? Right now, 007, First Light. It's so much better looking than on Steam Deck. It's kind of crazy. And that's basically it. Is Stuntman Hollywood supposed to be a PS5 exclusive? I don't think so, because Saber is making it. You got a 5% discount on your LIX? Oh, awesome. Yeah, good price. Bootleg Souls game? Well, yeah, definitely. Definitely. But, hey, if people play it, what's the problem? This one, Beast of Reincarnation. An action RPG. Okay. One person, one dog action RPG from Game Freak. Sounds familiar. Oh, these are the people that made Pokemon, right? Yeah, I saw this before, actually. Yeah, this could pretty much happen. If it's coming out in August, we're probably going to see it. You can still sell the PS5 after GTA 6. Yeah, I mean, the price will skyrocket when GTA 6 comes out. So definitely, since things are increasing in price, it's going to be like that. Persona 6 is expected to be announced at 2026 Xbox Game Showcase, probably, so I don't think it'll show up here. It will be weird. I mean, Sega is very, very much a big friend of Microsoft with Game Pass and all that. And also, apparently, Fallout 3 Remastered. It's been a while. Oh, hopefully... Actually, if this happens, I'm expecting another Oblivion Remastered treatment. This is probably going to be Virtual Studios moving the entire game to UE5, and basically it's just going to use all the UE5 features, destroy the performance, but still have the same Fallout 3 game. Maybe minor adjustments to combat, which I personally don't like. I rely a lot on bats on Fallout 3. So yeah, and Delphi FIFA World Cup. I mean, yeah, FIFA World Cup game, I wouldn't be surprised. Yo, Penrose, 710. How's it going? Game Freak for a game like this is so weird, yeah. You remember Godfall? Yeah, I remember God Awful. Yeah. But where's the Last of Us 2 remake? Yeah, exactly. And Last of Us Part 1 remastered squared. But this one, I wasn't expecting. The Jurassic Park one. That looks cool. But it just blows my mind that Injustice 2 is almost 10 years old. What the hell? I mean, just looking at this. Let me see. Lords of the Fallen. The UE5 one. Oh yeah, 2 years ago. It ran okay. Well, the original Lords of the Fallen is a 10-year-old video. I've been doing this for a while. Holy hell. That's insane. Street Fighter 6 Year 4 DLC for sure. Well, let's make a poll. Expectation. GTA 6. I don't know. What else did I see? About new games? Oh, yeah. RE9 DLC. Remake. Code Veronica. Or High Guard 2. Half-Life 3. I need one of those as well. Half-Life 2 is 22 years old. Well, yeah, but that one doesn't shock me as much because I was a kid when I was playing it. When I first played Half-Life 2, I couldn't afford a PlayStation 3. So it was like 2006, 2007 on integrated graphics. I got to the Half-Life 2 train pretty late. Back then I could only run CS 1.6. It was literally the only game that worked well. Wolverine looks so similar to Spider-Man games. I mean, yeah, but way more gore. They could have gone way worse with the gore, way more aggressive on the gore, but they didn't. It's okay. I think Capcom will do their own thing. What do you... Oh, you mean the Capcom showcase thing? Yep. Yeah. That's true. But they've been announcing things like this on other shows. Like the Game Awards, like, well, Summer Game Fest, I think they announced one of the Resident Evil games. So usually they save, for the Capcom Spotlight, they save like deeper information. Maybe they just show a teaser or something to see how Claire looks and all that. But otherwise, it's a possibility, I think. You were in your mid-20s when Half-Life 2 came out? Oof! Feels like it might as well have been a century ago. Yeah. I mean, still, Half-Life 2 looks amazing to this day. You think Wolverine looks worse than Spider-Man games? Looks sorta plasticky. Well, the game is not finished yet. It's close to release though. But maybe the color palette was a little bit too vibrant, maybe? I don't know. Capcom might be Studio of the Year. They've been making a lot of good stuff. Also, I need to actually play the Omninutia demo. Oops. Well, not gonna happen. Was it... Hold up, I'm messing up with the mouse. Omninutia? Way of the Sword demo. There it goes. So if you're interested in playing the demo for this one comes out in September. It's another RE Engine game. Haven't had the chance to play this but I'll make a video probably on Steam Deck for this one. Looks pretty cool. And apparently it runs very, very well. And yeah, it has the new voice Capcom. They cannot be perfect. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but hey, at least they put a demo out there. That's pretty rare nowadays. Oh, the Witcher 3 DLC trailer, that's also a possibility. I was actually shocked to see that there's a new Witcher 3 DLC. It was rumored for a while, so I thought, okay, this is another rumor that won't happen ever. But it's coming next year. I'm guessing a trailer is a possibility, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, actually. You heard about the RTX Spark from NVIDIA? Yeah, I did. And just the fact that it has 128 gigs of RAM tells me that it's not something for consumers. I don't care what Jensen Huang says, but that's not a consumer product, I'm pretty sure. Laptops will have it, but with so much RAM, I mean, it just will be over $1,000 easy. Sorry, over $2,000 easy. But I saw it, yeah. Jedi Fallen Order 3 for sure, yeah, probably. You bet they're switching to Unreal Engine 6, so there will be no Witcher 4 for years to come. Ah! Not again! Nah, I'm pretty sure it's UE5. You're playing Witcher 3 now for the first time and you're addicted? Well, good time to be a Witcher 3 fan then. As soon as you maximize every drop of the game's content, you'll be ready to play the DLC. What's your take on the Intel G3 handhelds? They look interesting. What I'm interested in from Intel actually is power consumption and see how they do performance per watt. So yeah. Have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance? Yeah, I did. Haven't finished it yet. The second one though got me so hooked in comparison to the first one that I want actually to avoid the first one. The first one is just way too slow, but it makes sense. 32 GB of RAM version will be over 2500 easy. I mean, yeah, just look at the price of hardware in general. Witcher 3 was crazy long to 100%. That's why you have at least a year to do it. You have to go and play the DLC. Yeah, definitely go back and play the DLC. I haven't finished one of the DLCs. I think it was Blood and Wine. Yeah, Blood and Wine is the one I haven't finished. So I have to go and do the same. The thing is, I was a little bit too over-leveled for the DLC. So it felt too easy. Took you a year to finish Witcher 3. It felt like a second job sometimes. The thing is, the side quests feel like normal quests. So sometimes I did a lot of quests, and they were all side quests. It was it's kinda crazy for a game to have that, actually. I wonder if we'll see Mass Effect 5. Would be nice, but I think that's still pretty far away. We had a teaser for a new Mass Effect for a while. It said like Mass Effect will return, and I heard nothing about it. The True Witcher 3 was basically all you played for the last half of 2016. You put 50 hours into Witcher 3, but the game's combat was always a bit weird. You never fully clicked. I agree on that. The combat is a bit weird. I tried multiple controller mappings because there's another alternative movement setting, and none of them actually 100% click with me. It's not like you could make a Witcher 3 fighting game and have me hooked with only the fighting mechanics. But yeah, it felt a little bit weird to me as well. But I got used to it. The thing is, it's not the most fun part of the game, unfortunately. Wonder if you'll see... Oh, no, that's something else. Hey, Lonely Gamer. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sometimes the side quest will start so-so, but by the end of it, you were like, what just happened? Yeah, dude. It happened way too often in that game. It's kind of mind-blowing. Did they say of the Witcher 3 DLC comes with a graphical update? I think it will, but if we have the Witcher 3 remastered, it's probably going to use that. I don't think you can use the base Witcher 3, the normal one, with the new update. Probably the new DLC The new DLC is definitely not coming on PS4 and Xbox One, because it said PS5 and Xbox Series and PC. So I'm pretty sure the executable of the DLC itself will be The Witcher 3 Remastered. Should we worry if you don't hear anything from GTA 6 today? No, I don't think so. We should be fine. They say they were... Oh, okay, revising the specs for Witcher 3. Okay, awesome. Maybe they optimize it better, actually. If they make new stuff from scratch, it might run better. Maybe with Cyberpunk 2077 improvements, they put them in Witcher 3. Would be nice. You're hoping for path tracing with a new DLC? Maybe. I mean, the groundwork is there on Cyberpunk, and, well, it's a newer iteration of the engine, but maybe they retrofit it on Witcher 3. You'd say the stretch... Oh, they'll stretch the Red engine to its limits because modern hardware can't take it. Yeah, I mean, why not? Wasn't ray tracing broken in Witcher 3? Yeah, because it was a very... I would say rushed version, to say it in some way. CDPR treats Witcher 3 like a mod pack. I mean, why not? Would be nice. Hey, Ahmad DGMMS. How's it going, sir? Sir. Do you know how to get Trials Rising to run on Steam Deck? That's a good question. But Trials Rising doesn't run on Steam Deck. I mean, it's a Ubisoft Connect game, that's for sure. But does it have anti-cheat or something? You haven't played through Ray Tracing Witcher 3, so you don't know if they fixed that or not. I haven't actually either. I only played it for a video and then didn't touch the remastered version because I have a lot of hours of Witcher 3 already. But I should get back to it. Witcher 1 Remake release date prediction? Maybe 2028 is my guess. Are you pivoting the content away from Steam Deck now that it's so hard to get one? No, I'm keeping it normal. I know it's hard to get and everything, but it's still a platform that exists and people are interested in, and I'm personally super interested in. The price sucks, but my pivot to do interesting content will be to do Steam Deck with and against the ROG Ally X, because they're super similar in price. It makes no sense to buy a Steam Deck considering the hardware at the current price if the Ally X exists. 24 GB of memory, faster CPU, faster GPU. Install SteamOS on your Ally X and you have a Steam Deck 2.1, maybe. Sorry, Steam Deck 1.8. But again, as I said, I will make a video about this because I have some thoughts, but the... just put SteamOS on the Ally X and you'll be fine. Even now, with the Xbox handheld experience, it works pretty damn well. Actually, while we wait, let me plug in the Ally X. Do you think that people are expecting a lot from GTA 6? No. We're probably underestimating GTA 6 at this point. Let's be honest here. Okay, let's see. I have 2 capture cards, so one of them probably will be the Ally X. Let's put this over here, like that. Oh, I was playing 007. Hold up. I keep forgetting. Was it? No. No, that's the device, man. Ah, there we go. So the Xbox full screen experience is actually pretty impressive, in my opinion. There we go. We'll close this. Oh, but I have a mouse and keyboard connected, that's why. Okay. I'll do it like this. But just like this, you have your UI just fine over there. You want a PC compatible SteamOS so badly? I mean, I get it. But I mean, when I turn on my LIX, the first thing that I see is this. And it actually works pretty well. What I don't like about Windows is how terrible it is with sleep mode. Sleep mode freaking sucks. So I have to go hibernate. Let's put the desktop. There we go. But it works surprisingly well, actually. FSC is good now? What do you mean? Let's see, 1080. I'm using a capture card, that's why the LIX looks like that. And the color accuracy is wrong. There we go. But yeah, the LIX works pretty damn well. I'm testing a lot of stuff in there. But the full screen experience works surprisingly well. Also, if you're on Xbox on desktop mode and you want to go back to Xbox mode, it says for optimized performance, your device will restart, then start in Xbox mode. You can also start right away, but no performance changes. So to use less memory, it actually restarts Windows. So yeah, when will it start? In around 20 minutes. I'm still waiting. Now that I see you do that, I tried docking your Steam Deck with the UGREEN dock with DisplayPort to get 1440p 120 in your OLED, and it has been impossible. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. That's something that I dislike about PC handhelds. They're not 100% plug and play when it comes to docked. But I mean, I turned on the PC and it's directly into Xbox mode. And from Xbox mode, I can actually launch my monitor and software pretty easily. And also FPS cap stuff. Okay. Gamepad mode. But with a mouse and keyboard plugged in. Oh, actually, I have a gamepad over here. External controller detected. Disable built-in controller. Yeah, do it. And instead of opening your desktop, I go to my apps and I open my MSI Afterburner. And I go back to Xbox and I launch Riva Tuner so I can log my frame rate. And then I just play the freaking game that I like. If I'm making a video, of course. What the hell was that? What thing? The icons look pretty ugly? Yeah, they do. They're dog shit. Hi, Electric Pichu. How's it going? Hito. G3 Arc. I mean, I don't know the performance. But if the performance is good, that's nice. The thing is, how is the long-term support on that? You want the summer sales? Yeah, I got you. Like a friend of mine used to say, I am agree. But see, now I have that FPS cap thing. And this is what I've been playing, honestly. And the settings are pretty respectable, considering it's a handheld. Did you see the Jeff Keighley tweet 40 minutes ago? No, I haven't. What did he say? I'm so sorry, guys. What did Jeff said? Is there a decky equivalent in full screen experience? I don't think so, but you can open any software in the background. Is that 1080? Let me show you. So I'm on the LIX, and the settings I've been playing at were 1080p. Sorry, 1080p. I don't know why it changed here. 1080p with FSR unbalanced, textures on high. I could go a bit lower. Level of detail on low, but you could push it to medium actually. Terrain on medium. Shadows on medium. Fog, I don't care about fog, so I lower it. Reflections on high. Some motion blur that I'll turn off. And that's basically it. Those are the settings. Balanced FSR at 1080p on the 007 game. You're hoping NetherRealm. Oh, yeah, new Mortal Kombat would be nice. He got trauma after High Guard last time. I'm not surprised. How's the battery life? Battery life is okay so far. Right now, when I'm plugged in, I'm usually doing... whoa, hold up. Having two controllers does that. I usually, when I'm plugged in, 25 watts. And when I'm unplugged, 22 watts. And it's been like 2 hours and something of battery. And FSR looks garbage in this game. But at 1080p on a smaller screen, it holds up stupidly well. So what I do generally when it comes to this game, because 60 frames wasn't possible even at a very low resolution, wasn't worth it. I locked it to 30 with Riva Tuner. So I have very good 30 FPS and it's doing everything that I need to. It works stupidly well. I'm pretty surprised. It destroys the Steam Deck on this game. The Steam Deck, for this game to run well, it has to go for 800p, more like 720 in that regard. And I'm using balanced upscaling, and I have to drop a lot of stuff to low, that in the LIX I can just put it on medium or high. So it wins on settings and resolution. Although FSR looks garbage still, but hey. Is Riva Tuner better than AMD to lock the frame rate? Yeah, definitely. Look at the frame times. 33.3 milliseconds. Let me increase the volume. Can you hear James Bond over there? You think they'll have some crappy on stage because of driving game? Yeah, probably. Maybe they put a car in there like they did with Forza. It's a PS5 game that you can carry around, dude. Yep. Yeah, it's stupidly good looking in comparison. Just think about it. The PS5 runs this game at 720p when targeting 60 frames. So the fact that you can play it on the go is still pretty impressive to me. Turn it up all the way, you mean for the settings? That's not a bad idea. You want me to play native, maybe? Let me show you the part with the plane. You finished the game 2 days ago. Pretty good. You enjoyed it? Yeah. It's amazing. I get hooked very often. Let me see. All the time in the world. And let's do... Oh, before that, let me increase the settings. Actually, let's do it while playing the game. That'll be more fair. The abandoned airfield. And let's use this empty slot. What? No, the what? Oh, you mean... Okay, you mean turbo mode. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Give me a sec. How is the tag sim mode in this game? Tag sim? There's a tag sim mode? I don't know what it equates to, but considering it's a handheld, it's pretty damn impressive performance on a new game. But the thing is, I lock it to 25 watts, just because of the fact that the game itself, usually when you go above 25 watts, you have very little improvement in performance. But as you can see here, with these settings, I have 33 frames. And if I put it at turbo mode, that goes 30 watts and higher. It gets to 38, which is a big jump. It jumps to 35 watts, sorry, 53 watts. But the thing is, it toasts the CPU, toasts it, and it goes to 53 watts for 3 seconds. Then it does 43 watts for 2 minutes, and then it goes down to 30 watts. So the consistent number is 30 watts, but it says 2 minutes at 43 watts, and then 2 seconds at 55 watts, which I think is crazy to do like this. Maybe lock it to 30 watts if you're docked, but it's 38 frames. Whoop. Yeah, actually it's a big jump because 43 watts, but it gets toasty, 82 degrees. But that's plugged in. If I put it at manually 30 watts, we're at 25 now. 33 FPS, but if I go to 30 watts, instead of 33, we get 34, 35, 1 or 2 frames more. This would be a locked wattage if you're plugged in. And again, 1080p balanced upscaling. The resolution is pretty damn good. FSR looks garbage though. If you want to play without upscaling, maybe 900p is a better idea. Or 720. Yeah. Native resolution in this game is pretty demanding. Yeah, you need 720 to actually do native without upscaling. So for native, you need 720. But at that point, I'd rather use FSR at 1080p on balanced or quality. Which again, considering it's a handheld on a new game, on medium to high settings, that's pretty impressive. If you go native 1080p, well, you get 20 frames, but that's expected. But handheld gaming is looking pretty damn interesting. And looking at this, and at the same time testing it against the Steam Deck, I think will add a lot of more understanding when it comes to how a game runs, apart from doing PC stuff that I haven't been doing, unfortunately. I've been pretty busy. But I think 1080p with balanced upscaling is the best of both worlds. And then just lock it to 30 and you should be good to go. It's actually pretty damn impressive. Do you think ultra-wide settings are good for 1650 gaming? 2560 by 1080, if you use a lot of if you use a lot of upscaling, that GPU with the little VRAM it has, yeah, it's hard to recommend for that. And when explosions show up, you get drops, but they are very, very quick. So I don't think it's a big deal. Considering the screen is smaller in the ROG Ally, yeah, it's a bit smaller, so you get a way higher DPI. So 1080p on balanced. I mean, 720p still looks good, native 720 on the smaller screen. Of course, you get some blurriness on the text, but you can do 1080p with the upscaling, and it works pretty damn well. It looks awesome on the smaller screen. But on the smaller screen, the maximum wattage you can go consistently is 25 watts, so you sacrifice a bit of performance there. 1700? What do you mean? It's gonna be like 1700? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, if you don't get it now that prices are going up, it's going to be very expensive, I guess. If we're talking about that, or some other handheld, I haven't read that. Leaving. What region is that? South America. Oh, the new MSI one. Okay, yeah, that one is going to be super expensive. What I like about this one is not the Xbox ROG Ally X. Is the normal Ally X. Both have 24 gigabytes of RAM, so you can allocate 8 gigabytes for video memory, and you have plenty of memory for that. The game is using like 13 gigs right now, and the GPU is using basically the 8 gigs I assigned to it. But we're using textures on high. And again, this is pretty damn solid. Frame times are amazing. Battery life, not so much. 2 hours, but it's similar to the OLED Steam Deck. But it has way more power. But again, considering the price of the Steam Deck, this looks like a pretty damn good deal. It runs significantly faster. Yeah, 9 minutes, almost there. Yeah, the OLED screen and the better buttons, I agree on that. Definitely. And the Steam Deck comes with a case that the LIX doesn't. And also you don't have trackpads on the Ally, but I use them a lot on the Steam Deck. But again, considering the power of the hardware, I'll still get an LIX and put SteamOS on it. The Xbox full screen experience works, but SteamOS is still better when it comes to usability, well, UI and all that. There's still some kinks in Windows 11. But the OLED screen is fantastic. Yeah, it destroys the Ally's screen by far. Hand combat in this game is really bad. No, I actually liked it. The thing with the combat, the hand-to-hand combat in this game that I disliked is the animations. The animations in the combat are actually pretty... how to say it? They look pretty stiff. But the combat is fun. I liked it. I even turned off the parts about the... that showed you like a yellow glint when you have to walk. I disabled that because it made it too easy. Why not 9 part 3? What? Bring back Concord Sony? Yeah, Concord 2 or Concord Remastered. It was ahead of its time. We wouldn't understand.
Talk about winging it.
I mean, if you look at the animation, it's pretty rigid. Said in some way.
Practice.
On OLED? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the OLED, with the amount of contrast OLED has,
You're next.
I think it would be disingenuous to say that an LCD looks better. I mean, my main screen now on my monitor is OLED and my TV is OLED. So I see the difference immediately. The colors are stupidly good. I wouldn't say I wouldn't use any other type of screen again. But when I use my TV to play games or this monitor, it looks fantastic. HDR sometimes
Need a way to
blows
force
my
it
mind.
down. If I could access the flight control system.
I mean, yeah, the good thing here is that it's a 1080p screen on a very tiny size. So you have a lot of DPI. So it's more doable to use upscaling than on a bigger 720p screen. I mean, the Steam Deck looks great with a 7-inch screen at 800p. It makes sense considering what performance we can get out of it. But at the same time, sometimes you don't have enough pixels to read text properly unless the text is made bigger on the game itself. On the LIX you might see smaller text, obviously, but on a 1080p screen, since you have more pixels, the text will be tiny, but you can actually read it. But again, OLED, unbeaten when it comes to colors, by far. You see play at 1200p when using GeForce Now? Oh yeah, of course. You can super sample there. The thing is that it's streamed, this is running locally. Oh yeah. Yeah, SteamOS on OLED is outmatched. Unmatched? Yeah, also on the LIX you have VRR and up to 120 Hz. Yeah, I've been using the VRR quite a bit actually. It works pretty damn well. Especially when the game, you're locking the frame rate to, I don't know, 30. You use low frame rate compensation. So it goes at 30 frames, but you don't need desync. And on Steam Deck you need VSync from, well, the SteamOS does have VSync built in. So when you lock the frame rate on the Steam Deck, you're actually using VSync, so you get worse latency. But at least you have the OLED that has very good response times. Is it only you, or is streaming always causing lag and stutter? You mean when you stream GeForce Now? Yeah, I mean, those games on OLED blow you away, definitely. So let's see how this stuff is going. GTA 6 33%, RE Remake Code Veronica 36%, RE9 DLC 19%, Higher 2 12%. So very few people looking at the memes. I got you. When streaming from your PC over Wi-Fi to your deck, yeah, sometimes it's stuttery. I made sure to enable VSync on Moonlight. A little bit more latency, but it was okay.
Did you go over my brief for the foreign?
The thing is, how stable is your connection locally? If you see no RE game, then you're disappointed. No.
Did you get the new numbers in? Just
3 minutes. Okay. Let's put the LIX down. I'll just shut it down because I don't want to save my progress. And let's get this back. Reset transform. There you go. We're back in the game of woods. But I'm excited for a new Resident Evil thing happening, hopefully. I mean, the more remakes we get, the closer we are to RE5 remake, which is what I'm looking for personally, because it's one of my favorite Resident Evils. I know, hot take, but I played a lot of it. But as a Resident Evil game, it's not great, but it's a fun game. Sleep is overrated. Bracing yourself for Miss Piggy and Big K. Yeah, I'm excited just for new Resident Evil stuff and new games in general. September is packed. We've been getting amazing games this year so far. And GTA is the year of GTA 6 as well. So yeah, it's one of the best years by far. We got a lot of cool games. Very quickly, actually. You do think RE5 is your second most played RE game? Yeah. Do you think game overs are biased and fixed? Biased? Of course, like the Oscars. I mean, it's a group of journalists that are handpicked, so it's obviously biased. Just think about it. Overwatch won Game of the Year a few years ago. Where's Overwatch now? It's called Overwatch 2, but it's not the same thing. Yeah, Shaolin Monks remake. I mean, I play on an emulator from time to time when I remember that game, but still. Shaolin Soccer. Okay, so you guys expect Code Veronica and GTA 6, and well, RE9 DLC, it's probably a given at this point. You're like the Subway Surfers meme where you're an online class and at the same time watching the stream. Oops! Well, yeah. If it works, it works. Here goes nothing. Highguard 2 is crazy. Movie hilarious. Wrap it up. Let me know if the volume is fine.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff! He's back. Seems good. Let's see. Dorito Man.
You guys are prepped and ready.
I think a bit higher, maybe.
It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase.
I think that's
What's
better.
next?
Yeah, it's live
You
stage.
know, we started SGF back in 2020.
I don't know
because
if
we
it's
didn't wanna
live.
lose that
It's probably a
magic
recording.
moment every June when gamers around
No, it's
the
actually
world
live.
come
What am I talking
together
about?
to
They're in a
hype
theater.
ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories.
Kojima
new
Kojima is
characters.
angry that Death Stranding 2
Yeah,
didn't
maybe
get
the
any
return of some
awards.
fan
I'm pretty sure.
favorites, too. This is our 7th
Kojima
and
didn't retweet
biggest
any of his
SGF,
stuff since then.
And I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great
Yeah, they
show
broke
for
up.
you today. Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026,
Yeah, but most
Steam
of it is
saw
garbage.
a record-setting 9,265.
Most of it
new
is
game
is
releases,
trash.
and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more
Always-
games and more creators than at
more
any
is not
point
always
in
better.
the history of this great medium. Now, sure,
Who are these
a
people in
cynic
the
might look at
audience?
those
I don't
numbers and
know.
think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think,
K high
how can
guards
anyone
and asset
possibly
flips.
break through with their game?
Quality
Then
over
you
quantity.
look close in publishers.
Whoa.
Isn't that great?
New games with 1+
Absolutely,
million
and
Steam
most
unit
of
sales.
them
I mean,
were
yeah,
brand
obviously.
new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold,
Cheaper
creative
games,
swings,
please.
turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone.
Bullshit.
That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to
How do you get invited to
wishlisted.
these
Should we
events?
get on with the show?
You could be a developer
Okay.
that is going to release a famous game or something,
It's gonna be a fun
publisher
ride. So let's get
that is
started with our
posting
preview of
something
what's
here
ahead
to show,
with our
or you put
first
money into the
announcement.
event. And well, paid ads as well. Let's see what this is. Okay, this doesn't look real time. Oh yeah, it could be actually. Okay. Looks pretty cool so far. Looks a bit UE5 to me. Yeah, kind of. Would you say this is Resident Evil? Doesn't look like it. The materials don't look very Resident Evil to me.
Yes?
The characters do look Resident Evil though.
So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah.
It's called
Welcome to
Veronica, I
Paris.
think.
It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in.
I don't know.
Come in.
I'll
We
let
don't want
myself
you
be
to catch a
surprised, but it
cold.
looks a bit
I hate to say it, but your brother is,
Outlast.
well,
maybe.
quite odd. In we go.
Maybe it's called Veronica, who knows? Looks like a Japanese game. Yeah, that's the thing. I mixed Japanese game with that. This could be Chris's house, right? Why did it loop?
Oh la la. Mais quelle pagaille.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's
This
Chris's
makes such
stuff.
a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here.
Like a boulder went through here. It's Resident Evil.
Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice.
Yeah, I
if
don't
we
know
help
what's wrong with
ourselves.
the stream. Let me do something super quick.
Those games.
I'm so sorry. It
Yeah,
must be
they
the
effed up.
maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
Yeah, the hair kind of gave to me that it was the RE engine. Only the hair. The environment's not so much. The environments look different. But that has to be Chris. Yeah, look, the red jacket, it's her. It's weird to see this first person though. Yeah, the voice is out of sync. Heavy dumbbells. They should be bigger, actually. Ooh, don't give me that first person thing. In the game I wouldn't be looking at the screen, because something always pops up. And she's kidnapped and basically caught Veronica, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, B! Called it. Yeah, boy! I love the detail of a boulder went through here. Yeah, that's Hunk.
Claire
What?
Redfield.
That's Claire? What? That's a weird model. Oh, never mind. There she is. Okay, now it makes sense. Okay, next year. Switch 2, obviously. Steam, PS5, Xbox Series X, S. I don't know who the first woman was though.
Capcom on
Didn't look
a
like
roll.
Claire
Way
at the
to kick off
first.
the show. Resident
Yeah,
Evil
DLSS 5.
Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news.
Pretty cool.
Now,
Exciting.
some surprise breaking news
They're
from one
cooking.
of the top independent game studios in the world.
In the world. Okay, new Cuphead.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you.
Let's see.
We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Okay, new Cuphead.
Our talented team is hard at
You're
work on this
using hands.
ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure.
It'll take
It's
5
still in
years.
early stages, but we
Ooh,
look forward to
it'll take
revealing
forever.
more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
If it's hand-drawn,
know this was
it'll take
plugged in.
forever. Reports
Hello?
forwards.
Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different.
Oh,
this
cool.
new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's see. So Cuphead 2 is in the works, will take forever.
Now in development at Studio MDHR.
Mighty Cuphead.
It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Okay,
A new, fast
like an older
action
game.
platform shooter with arcade quality graphics and amazing
Okay.
sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Modern consoles, personal computer, 8-bit system. It's a good idea. At least while they're working on the other one. But it'll take forever. If it's early stages and it's Cuphead, hand drawing all that takes forever.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead
Gothic
Adventure,
remake runs
a
like
true
ass.
8-bit
I'm not
action
surprised.
platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game.
It might release in 2040
too.
if
Great
we're lucky.
news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Who? I know nothing about this.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm
Go get a
excited
snack.
to share in so
I need it.
many incredible announcements.
Do you
now,
need
this next
it?
one
Yeah, I
is
need-
very
Oh,
special.
I have to
for
take
me.
notes.
It's a game we've all been waiting to see
Code
for a long time.
Veronica remake Cuphead 2 pre-alpha. Is this 20th century game? Oh no, I don't know what this is then. At the beginning I thought it was Witcher 4, but it's not CD Projekt Red. Sega. What? This is a Sega game? Creative assembly. Okay. Alien Isolation 2. I'm writing it down right now. In Japanese. That's so awesome. I wonder what engine they're using. Maybe UE5, but they know what they're doing generally. I got the doll thing. That has to be it. Now, though, it's in a planet. It's not inside the ship 100% of the way. So that will be interesting. How they manage
I understand.
the AI with that. Good, Edgar. Did you have a lot of fun then? Woohoo. Alien Isolation 2. Yeah, they use the name. They use the name. AI 2. No! We already have AI 1. Switch 2. Okay, it's coming to Switch 2 as well. Awesome.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
How are you so good at
On
guessing?
behalf of the
I'm
whole
not
survival
guessing.
team at Creative
I look at
Assembly,
evidence.
We're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since
I drink
we
and know
released the
things.
first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started.
It's been 10 fucking
creating an
years.
authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape.
2 points
and
for
we
you.
cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Unkillable. Yes, please. Keep it unkillable. Switch to sales seem really well because every upcoming game coming to it. I mean, yeah, it's a new platform. It makes
Thanks
sense.
so much, Anna and Al. Today,
Not
we're
Alien
honored
Earth.
to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more
Who?
than 2 decades,
Oh, this
his
is the
work
guy
has
that
reminded
made-
us that games can be emotional and deeply human.
What was the name of this?
From Eco to Shadow of the
Yeah,
Colossus.
the guy from
to
Shadow of the
Last
Colossus
Guardian,
was
he
making
has left
something.
an
It's probably going to
unforgettable
take 10
mark on
years.
this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
So he divorced Kojima, and he's now married to this guy.
And now,
Shadow of the Colossus.
let's
yeah.
talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse
Yeah,
of
I
Ueda-san's
saw it.
next game, then known as Project Robot. Well,
And what I
now,
said
it's time to step deeper into the
was
mysterious,
it's going to take 10 years to
unsettling,
make.
and epic world
That guy never
that
finishes
marks Ueda's
games.
first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Let's see. The only thing we saw was like an elevator with a guy moving similar to Shadow of the Colossus. Capture on PC, mix of development, gameplay, and cinematics. Okay. His games are always pretty interesting and weird. Okay. Okay, giant robots, I saw one. Yeah, it's a PC footage, so probably coming to PC. That's awesome. Okay, flying head from the robot that was dead. Yeah, a gun is weird in a game from this guy. But on the other one we had arrows and swords. Oh, okay. They're going the Power Rangers route. Unless I'm fighting that. But I love that they always have capes. Oof, that frame rate. What? That's weird. I don't get if you control the robot or not. That has me a bit confused. Okay, jetpacks, climbing, shooting, and nukes. Okay. So definitely you do fight with and against the robots. Shadow of the Colossus in the future, yeah. Gen Atlas. Okay, cool. Gen Atlas.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right.
Atlas.
I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you. Oh, wait a second.
Shadow
All right. Well, next we travel to the
Colossus.
east, to China, circa 848 AD.
It'll come out in
Blood
20
Message
years.
is a cinematic
minimum.
single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous.
Yeah, it doesn't have the aura of
odyssey
Shadow of
with
the
your
Colossus,
son,
definitely.
fighting
But I
against
don't think they're going for that.
impossible odds.
Probably the gameplay. Something from... He said something about NetEase. The Chinese are cooking with the new games. You have to get the collector's edition before you have the rest. Oops. Hopefully that exists. It seems more like an independent studio to me. Okay, pre-rented cutscene. 24 Entertainment. What things you have missed? You're late. Code Veronica Remake, Cuphead 2, Cuphead Arcade Game, Alien Isolation 2, and a game from the guy that made Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, okay. Now this does look like gameplay. Damn! Yeah, I saw this before. So is there Ghost of Tsushima, I guess. We saw this a couple years ago, actually. Why do you have to take notes? Because I speak about this at the end and I forget what I said. Yeah, it's clearly a mix of cutscenes and gameplay. And pre-rendered stuff. Jin Sakai. There we go. That's definitely gameplay. What I don't know is the engine. Maybe Unreal? That's probably Unreal. Or clearly a mix of cutscenes and gameplay. And pre-rendered stuff. But this looks pretty good. I think there was a desert scene that we saw a couple years ago. Looked a little bit too good to be true. It looks kind of like For Honor. Yeah, I mean the armor is pretty reminiscent, but that game has fighters from all eras, so it kind of makes sense. And it starts in the winter. There's slowed down in the cutscenes, not surprised. Probably UE5. 25 FPS with lossless scaling. Yeah, that's definitely a cutscene. Blood Message. Ooh, nice cut. Steam Deck, baby. Random preview begins tomorrow at Playdays. Okay. Probably an event that I cannot get to.
Now please welcome a
Well,
game
as long as it
developer who
launches.
is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
RGG Studio. Stranger Than Heaven. Hopefully this game is good. Lately Sega has been taking a lot of L's with Yakuza. So these are the Yakuza game developers. Yeah, people are definitely buying Steam Decks still. They're selling out.
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Let's see. Is he in a skirt? Don't ask. I saw the first look at this when it had no title. It's clearly the Dragon engine, just by looking at the hair at the edges. But I enjoy the Dragon engine. You can have good art. I mean, although it's getting a little bit old, this Dragon engine. And did I see Snoop Dogg there? Yeah, Snoop Dogg! I thought it was... Okay, I thought it was stripping. And two. Okay, 15th of January 2027. What the hell?
Crazy.
So it's going to be a fun game.
Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all...
That's very Yakuza spirited.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027.
Oh yeah.
As you may have noticed in the trailer,
very close
we
actually.
revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
I wonder how much Snoop Dogg is going to be smoking in that game. Of course, he had to show up. He always does.
Snoop!
The developer is cracking up.
It's so good to have you here, man.
Crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with us?
So random.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this in the team.
Is that the guy from Scary Movie? He got old.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So,
will Phantom Blade pre-order start this event? We'll see. I don't think so.
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song.
Yeah, he needs more
great.
5090s.
Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about death row games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates?
Yeah, they were making games. I remember he said that.
Death row games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg.
We'll see what happens.
How
much do you reckon he got paid for their appearance? I don't want to know.
More
but
crazy
probably
stuff
a lot.
to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex.
Yeah, he's very
open
dull.
world action adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares.
Oh, let's see.
You
The
brave
Division
the wild
plus Little
north as
Nightmares.
researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a
Okay.
very cool game. Take a look.
Procedural world, probably roguelite, I guess. 20 bags of weed. Yeah, probably. Dead astronauts. A single stick of DDR5. And then... Okay. Show us your handwriting. You don't want to see it. Okay, first person shooter. Co-op. I'm not sure what to think about this yet. Okay, at least 3 people. You have some powers. And it's probably roguelite. Hey X. Okay. Yeah, I don't really understand what the game is about yet. But that looks cool. Final Starkov and this friend, they had a baby. Probably. No, this won't be running on Steam Deck, probably. This is probably a UE5 game. Hey, it looks okay. I don't know what this is about. That's the thing.
From Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
Ooh,
Watch this
Dead by
closely
Daylight is 10
because
years
here's a
old as
little
well.
tease of what's ahead.
Honestly, I don't know what's so popular about this game. I don't get the hype. I played it quite a bit. I don't get it. I don't get how it lives for so long. Valve will look into your soul and say it's Steam Deck verified. Yeah, I mean, no hate to the people that enjoy it, but I don't get it. I don't get how people can play this for such a long time. To me, it got old very quickly. $14, $6, 20. Oh, okay. 10 days from now. Okay. Ooh, yep. Oh no, that's... never mind. I thought it was something else. Mortal Shell 2. Oh, it was Mortal Shell 2. Okay. So the open beta is now live. Cool. I really enjoyed the first game. It was clearly trying to be Dark Souls with a weird thing. Okay, on Steam. Cool. Mortal Shell beta. Yeah, the first game does run on Steam Deck, and there's a Switch version as well. On Switch though, it's pretty rough. It's a UE4 game, the first one. No, nothing on Atomic Heart. Okay, base building plus custom ship building combat? Okay. So your base, you take it with you as a vehicle? Sand, radius or Soph. Okay, I have Server Slam now. What'd you say about September month?
Is it dangerous?
What? Edward! Ooh, Assassin's Creed 4 resynced.
Privateering.
I'm excited for this one. One of my favorite Assassin's Creeds.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Looking good. Yeah, there's a bunch of games like that one, definitely.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge
Clockwork Revolution.
folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote.
The GOAT.
All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
You miss Prince of Persia? Me too, but what we have is pretty good already.
Can you feel it, Addy?
What a game.
We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
You ever see Prince of Persia Redemption? Ooh, yeah, that's all.
Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Clearly a tech demo though, that one.
Don't save me a spot in Hell Shatter.
But this one, I like that they did it. The good thing is it won't be as CPU intensive. Whoa, what is it jumping stuff around? Somebody's going to get fired.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th.
It won't be super CPU intensive.
Time for the announcement of
The
a
logic
game
is
that
probably
reunites
still from the
one
old
of
game.
the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Yeah, if you're playing it for the first time, Black Flag Resynced is probably perfect. This looks familiar. Oh yeah, the new game studio. They announced this studio today, actually. The Paramount has a game studio now. But I don't know what they're making. This looks like a cutscene. Pre-render cutscene. They made Bayonetta, Nier Automata, and Ninja Gaiden 4. Platinum Games! What? But what does this have to do with Paramount Game Studios? When all that remains is vengeance. Revengeance 2? That would be funny. The Last Ronin. Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? What? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's a cool idea.
Fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben
The winners.
Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Hello, Summer Game Fest.
Verso.
For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as
No, I didn't
visitor.
recognize the music. I'm not
And today, I finally get to share a glimpse
I'm
of
not
where
a
that
man of
journey
culture
is
when it
heading
comes to
next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and
that. Oh man,
everything
Platinum
is
Games,
about to change.
hack and slash,
Let me
Ninja
show you
Turtles.
what's coming in Fortnite's next season.
I only know they
Runners,
eat pizza.
launching later tonight.
Careful. He's the one that hides truth with lies.
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
Fortnite runners. I don't know what Fortnite is anymore.
Spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous.
Bigger, better, stronger, faster.
No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Roblox 2.0. I mean, kind of. That's why they're fusing the Unreal editor with Fortnite. So they learn Unreal before being developers. I mean, at least on Fortnite, all these collaborations make a lot of sense to me. Why did it get stuck? Oh my. Ooh, John Wick. So as I was saying, in Fortnite at least, this stuff makes sense. Not like in Call of Duty that you have Nicki Minaj running around. Or... yeah. Or Butthead. Path tracing on Fortnite when? With UE6. Sorry, UE6.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event
Terry
happening
Crews.
live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side. And
let me check.
This season, we asked every player to choose a side.
Yeah, it's out of sync.
And in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building.
Minaj with some bubble grenades
Party
behind her.
starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time, but the doors open early.
Yeah.
And trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end.
I mean,
of
I
the
don't mind
event.
Nicki Minaj
I've got
if she was
little
dressed as a soldier.
surprise waiting for you.
Let's cover path, kind
The
of guy.
stage is set. You chose your side.
Let me refresh the page, just in case. Sorry, guys.
This ends now.
Okay, everybody's saying it lags, so I'm not the only one. Yeah, that was the rock. It's already on Fortnite.
Now it's time for a
Yeah,
special
it's a day
announcement from
problem.
Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
Bandai Namco. What's next?
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
Yeah, the audio is completely nuts.
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Let's see. Unsynced, delay. Okay, everybody's experiencing this. And Star Wars. Yeah, this is probably the XCOM Star Wars that we saw before the stream. Boom. Long time no see. 3 times David. Now this doesn't look like Star Wars to me. Badass execution.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
.hack. I haven't played that, so it could be that.
There's one man.
Okay. There we go. Now it's synced.
The pilot.
The pilot. Yeah, it was obviously a cutscene at the beginning. Looks cool though. Gundam, Rogue Orbit. Not a fan of Gundam. He looked familiar. I'm more of a Power Rangers kid.
Find me. I'm here.
But the combat looked interesting. It was Forza. Yeah, it was Transformers.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Okay.
Okay,
okay, this is clearly one of those games that a streamer plays or you play with a friend.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop
like Chained Together. It reminds me of Chained Together.
Careful! To left! Your other left! Drop it! Don't drop it!
It's okay, there's an audience for this.
Careful! To left! Your other left!
Yeah, streaming game. They also call it Friend Swap. This one doesn't feel like Friend Swap though.
Are you listening to me?
But clearly a streaming game and a party game or something.
If we work together,
yeah, very similar to Chained Together, but
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for
Sorry
a
about that.
game from a veteran
It got
team
cut
of
off.
developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and another amazing
Yeah,
studios.
Split Fiction is also
For the
good.
past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious
I'm
new
back.
project. Here is the global announcement.
Let's see, global announcement. I didn't hear what he said. Pre-alpha gameplay. Ooh. Damn. This actually does look next gen.
Cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Hey, Stokes? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you.
Is that the same presenter as Super Duper American Awards? I don't know.
Different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Crisis Craft Duty? Makes sense. That's no moon.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us.
I wonder what it is about. But I gotta say the gameplay does look to have great animation and visuals. Visuals seem to be top notch.
Just like you and me.
At least when it comes to
You
art,
guys don't understand
seems
the
pretty
threat.
solid.
Not like we do.
I like how they're doing the animation work there. And that's a cutscene.
If I go to
Not
work,
anymore.
man, I need to survive. So be it.
Okay, it has some supernatural stuff. I thought it was only high-tech, but there's supernatural stuff.
Either we fight those things together.
Yeah, the frame rate is quite a bit unstable. Especially when those supernatural things showed up.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
Middle Eastern Lara.
We fight together or die alone.
Okay. Well, gotta say, graphics look pretty good. The art seems to be on point so far. Crossfire. What? What?
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely
Oh yeah, it looks like the
how
actress
cover
that did
and
Farah
traversal
in Call of
work
Duty.
together,
Yeah.
and created a system
Yeah, that
that rewards
mustache is
tactical
insane.
thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive
No
cover.
switchboard. I wonder why.
With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance
Yeah, that's
to
awesome.
react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our
I wonder how
amazing
much of a
team at
skill
That's No Moon,
this will be.
who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single player, story-driven games.
Okay,
Thank
single
you.
player. I'm in. Looks cool. She was in Boys web series. I don't know.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new
Oh, yeah.
look at the mind-bending world of Control
Resonant. Where are you, Netherrealm?
7 years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan.
Oops.
This is caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently
So it's not the
measure.
hiss.
It's
I really
all
do like the design
terrifying.
here. I was expecting it at the beginning to be a shooter, so I'm happy that they're trying something different. Control my resonance remedy. That's a good one. Also, the city reminds me a lot of Inception. Those city blocks in different gravity fields. That city folding itself together, that's awesome. It looks fantastic.
All we can do is dig deeper.
It looks like Remedy's Devil May
Keep
Cry.
searching for the solutions in every way we can.
Does him needs the blaze of chaos to fully unleash wrath? I mean, we could mod those in September 24th. Okay. Very close, actually.
Right now, it's time for another
3 months
Summer
away.
Game Fest exclusive. The announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Okay. Oh yeah, Kina 2, I think it is. Or I'm missing something. No, it's not. I missed it.
We all have our
So I don't know
own
what this
reasons
is.
for coming to this vast frontier. Shapes this land of awe.
Oh my god, it keeps cutting off. I'm so sorry, guys.
At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who
I'm back.
hold dominion over all. we cannot guarantee your comfort or even your
Yeah, I agree.
safety.
Switch on deck. High guard 2?
But
Oh,
if
I
you
imagine so.
yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose,
You blame Nvidia?
for a
Go for it.
cause worth dying for. To you, we can promise magic.
Oh, Guild Wars 3. Holy hell. I haven't heard that name in a while. Not a fan of MMOs personally, but I have a friend that will find it pretty cool.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG.
Guild Wars 3.
And that game is Guild Wars 3.
I'm not the target audience for this one.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5,
You'll be back? Okay.
we're inviting the biggest audience
No worries,
yet
I'm
to
taking
experience
notes,
the world of Guild
Edgar.
Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now.
I'm good. Thanks.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very
The Star
familiar
Wars
faces.
racing game.
Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October. And
Okay,
now,
October.
And now it's time
Before
to head
GTA
to
6.
a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
We saw this game already, so they're showing off other stages, basically.
Welcome to Dervenakos, where champions are born
I wonder how long this game will
and
survive.
losers annihilated.
It looks cool, don't get me wrong, but I wonder
My
how
sources
much,
say
how,
you've been
for how long
making
people will stick around.
friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Well,
Races
this looks
don't
like it
go
has a
head-to-head
story
against
mode.
the Bulba. Legends do. They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
You played the original more than I care to admit. Did the original have a story mode? Oh my god. Again, the audio DC. Here we go again.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Fool the champion.
Cool. Had a career mode but not a story mode? This seems like it has one. Cool. October 6th. A month before GTA 6. You unlock new pods for new stages you win races? Makes sense. This is... Directive 8020? No, that's not it. This is something new. Audio out of sync again. This reminds me a lot of Alien Swarm. I played that a long time ago with friends. Alien Swarm. What a game. Audio lag again. Okay. End of Abyss. October 1st. Everything is September and October. How do you build guns? It reminds me of Stranded Deep. Not sure if it's the second one or if it's something else entirely. No, it's probably something else. Oh. Friends love, I guess. Maybe. It looks cool. And thank you so much, Spencer Walker, for the $6.66 US donation. He says, that's Harbor. Okay. Just got home from work. What did I miss? You were busy meal prepping. Ninja creamy recipe desserts.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi.
Okay. Code Veronica Remake, Cuphead 2, Alien Isolation 2.
We've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment.
Okay.
This is
Crazy
Virtua
Taxi?
Fighter Crossroads.
Oh, the new Virtua Fighter. Okay, hold up. Gen Atlas, Blood Message, Stranger Than Heaven from the Yakuza studio, Mortal Shell 2 Beta, Last Ronin, which is a Ninja Turtle games from Platinum Games, and Crossfire, which is a third-person shooter with a story mode. RGG Studio, another one. So they're doing Virtua Fighter as well. I wonder how this will be different from other fighting games.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Asiello. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Yeah, the Xbox Showcase will probably be better. They own more studios.
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
Even within 3 would be nice.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Kill them all.
Let's see. We only saw like
Hey, it's me.
fake combat gameplay.
There he is. Shit.
What?
This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
Dave the Diver 3. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, okay. So it's not a one-on-one fighting game. Cool. Something different.
All right, just take it easy.
That's your...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter,
Sifu mod.
but
Nice hair.
you are lacking in kung fu.
New Virtua Fighter project. Does it have a name? I don't know if it's a fighting game, like 1 versus 1, but we had multiple enemies there. Looks interesting. We'll see how it goes.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
Okay. Oh, tune in today for more details. Okay.
It's been 25 years since
Analog
RuneScape
fighter.
was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on
Is
PC and
this
early
like broken on
access.
both Twitch
Here's
and
a new look.
YouTube? Apparently, yes. RuneScape. There was a RuneScape game very recently. Is this a different one?
Few survive the land of dragons.
Yeah, the audio
But
delay
some
is an issue with the
seek
stream.
more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
It was very generic. Yeah, I don't know if this is the same RuneScape that was in early access. I think it was. that came out, I think last year. Yeah, RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Yeah, it's early access. Okay, it's the same one I thought. Switch 2. Okay, again from Square Enix. Yeah, it kind of looks like Octopath Traveler, but real-time fighting. Careful interactive orbitals. Oh yeah, we saw this before. This game looks pretty cool. I don't know what this is. Switch 2. No thanks, bro.
In ebbing spring,
Yeah, the delays because of Prime Gen.
the skies will clot.
Hot.
Our shedding seeds made piles of rot.
What are you supposed to be?
Odions cast with tempers
Bambi,
rare.
no!
Red minnows squirm
Soul's Frame.
in tainted clay. 3 virtues known, not all recast. For wrath and doom
Destiny 5.
and
Ah.
death are last.
And she has a crab head.
Find me,
Head crab.
fool, or I'll find you.
Soul Frame. I don't know. But they're cute. Obsidian.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Yeah, I played the first one
Clever
already.
girl. You're
Kids that
looking
were
at a
shrunken
living
down.
Fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this.
Please tell me that was your
Yeah, I
stomach.
forgot the name, but this is probably the second game that already came out.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Grounded 2. Yeah, there we go. Grounded. It's probably stuff for Grounded 2. Yeah. Into the Abyss. Okay, it's an update. Okay, in-engine cinematic Grounded 2 trailer. Mafia?
Some guys
Yes, Mafia.
leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice.
Yeah, that's the guy from Mafia Old Country.
Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But
Either
what
that or it's the
matters
same actor.
is the choice you make. When the cards are on the table.
Is that Joe? Oh, that music. Story expansion. Awesome. GG. The game did need a bit more story stuff. Enzo.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia.
Oh,
Man
okay.
of Honor
He
expands
looked familiar.
Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August.
The Ram
Can you
Country.
imagine working on something for 16 years of your life?
Yeah.
Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed
It's called my
set out on a journey
teenage
to build
years.
his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Let's see what's next. In-engine and in-game.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of.
Okay.
Destined to be feared for what I am.
I think Switch and Deck, I think you're delayed on the stream. I don't know what this is. This is new apparently. Clearly the creator of Assassin's Creed is involved. Just
I
look
have
at this.
devoted my life to facing them.
Although he made a
The power to raise
game that you
souls.
played as a monkey.
Those corrupted by their gifts.
So who knows what he's making here.
Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Yeah, the other
But at
delay is
last.
absolute garbage.
Their debt is due. Every choice,
Nice cat
every
rendering.
breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step.
The question is, what is
My
this game
time
about?
has come. I am ready.
Amsterdam 1666. I think I saw this before. What the hell? That looks like something that got delayed indefinitely. Oh yeah, of course. 16 years.
Thank you, Jeff. And thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental
they need to
and
pet the
emotional
cat.
journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining
Dude, it took a
features, I'll
while.
simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and
nice.
Epic Game Store.
That was unexpected. Took you a while,
It's
sir.
a 30-minute story experience, an amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches
have a
on
prologue.
early access later this year. Join
Early
us
access.
for the journey.
16
Merci
years of work,
and panache
still early
dollars.
access. Yeah, he probably needed funding. Again. If you guys want to check it out, I left a link in the chat. Yeah, he was very nervous, that's for sure. But hey, we can play the game. That's cool as hell. Half an hour of gameplay. I didn't expect to have a prologue for this. GG.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest.
Ooh, a Saw game? Yeah.
Who's that?
A new Saw game?
Wait,
there were 2 Saw games in the PS3 era.
Billy from Saw. Hey, Billy.
I wonder how that game will be.
Oh, you want to play game? That's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Roll the tape. That's it. Happy is not a movie thing. In the Game Awards, it will be a trailer for a new Saw movie or something.
100 years have passed.
Bloober Team. Bloober Team is making everything horror nowadays.
They call you a monster.
But that's okay.
But I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption.
Redemption.
It strips away the lies that people tell themselves.
The survivor become the antagonist in the next
Only
one?
then
Oh, okay.
do they get to see
Oops.
what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood.
Do you think this time the game will be scary? That's the question. Free alpha footage? Yeah, obviously. I don't know if it will be scary. Games like this are usually just gory.
Your book, bound in blood,
Yeah, I think the point is to be gory. I think just
inspires
like
those
disgusting.
who are worthy.
Yeah, so kind of bored me as well. But it's nice to have more use of this. Saw Genesis, sign up for the closed alpha. So it's a 3v1 multiplayer horror game. Not interested. Lost interest immediately then.
Our war's end approaches.
Nothing from The Witcher 3 yet. Yeah, I mean, it's just the shock factor of gore and what people do to open games.
Will be determined
Lords of the Fallen 2?
by one.
This kind of looks like Lords of the Fallen.
Sacrifice. We are ready to bleed.
Lords of the Fallen 2, probably.
Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling. Life or death.
Yeah, it was expected.
You
Yeah, the first one was fun.
Will decide.
Haven't finished it, but I like the lamp mechanic.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
On Steam. Wishlisted. Yeah, CI Games.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall.
Yeah, Mortal
Next
Shell
up is
2.
a brand new game
They
from
also
BitReactor, a studio
announced
formed
the
by
beta.
some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Oh yeah, the Star Wars XCOM game, I think it is.
Intelligence was just briefed of Separatist fleet massing in the Sarah
Yeah, we
system.
saw this in the quote-unquote
Then we need
leaked
to make our
expected
move.
games. I wonder if
You
this
got
is
someone.
what that is. Electronic Arts. Oh,
Zero Company.
too much Star Wars since
What do you got
Disney
for
got
me,
it.
Nick?
They had to make
We're
a profit,
serious.
right?
Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters.
Yeah, I think this is XCOM,
Find out
Star
what they're up
Wars.
to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get
Baiting the
together.
Berserk fans in the last web. Okay, this is XCOM Star Wars edition, basically. And I'm okay with that. I like XCOM. GG. I mean, they're not even hiding it.
We work with all kinds of folks.
What did you miss? You missed a lot, but I'll mention it at the end.
Ex-cons. And we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job. There we go!
General Skywalker.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. It's not XCOM, right?
Little
Right?
surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one
No nether
thing,
realm yet.
the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Okay. Vampire 2?
Oh, shit! The books. Please.
Blade? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, Vampire is pretty good. Maybe I'm being too ambitious saying this would be Vampire 2.
You don't give up easy, eh? Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me.
Not Supergiant game or Transistor 2? I don't think it's Transistor 2.
Son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Blade game is Xbox, yeah.
Evil? Am I evil? They
And someday one delivery is crazy, yeah. Even blood packs now.
This won't end well.
Oh, you want it, okay.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
It's interesting because we have multiple eras, I guess.
Determination is not enough to
Past and
defeat
future.
your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe
Same blood.
we aren't so different after all.
The Blood of the Dawnwalker? Okay, I haven't heard of it before. Interesting. It's pretty close as well.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director
Oh yeah,
of
the
Blood
Witcher
of
developers
Dawnwalker.
that left
What you
CDPR.
just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open
completely
world
forgot.
dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
So I didn't get it. The part of the future then is not in the game. 5090 DLSS performance for
Next,
60.
the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
Let's see. Among Us! Among Us 5! In a totally safe simulation to give crewmates something. More VR. Okay. It's like a story game. Or kill cook is your own recipe for murder. Okay. Among Us story. Okay. A story game. Cool.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown.
There's an
and
Among
Liv
Us TV
Hewson.
series. I'm very out of touch with all this.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our
Among
task
Us
is
are
sharing
us.
even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look,
You
I know
reckon
fans
Josh?
have been dying
What?
for updates, but there's a dead body
Yeah,
right there.
the cringe just got
And the
started.
imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Among Us future.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it
We'll
up with
see what
admin.
happens.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more.
I understand why it
in the
exists, but I
Among
respect
Us
the players.
series.
That's the way.
Enjoy.
Oh, that's why she looked familiar. She was in Rick and Josh, yeah. The manager from the cinema. Dude.
Why are you talking so weird? Yeah, but I just don't understand why you...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
It's so weird to see this as
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge.
So weird to see this. This looks like an alternative reality. Because somebody moved a chair after getting out of the time machine.
White, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really?
We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? Always forget.
Okay, the series. Yeah, it's weird to see a series on Among Us.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come?
A bit
Stay
too much,
tuned.
yeah.
And it turns out there's more
But it's still
coming
very
for
popular.
One of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first
GG.
tease.
I was
of a
playing
new
it right
story
now.
Mission coming later this year.
Oh, okay. More content already.
An urgent call from Aleph, James.
Oh, it's the same map
King Bavmar
from that
requests
level.
MI6's help with
Okay.
a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavmar is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk.
Well, let's see what's new.
Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about.
I'm pretty sure they'll reuse this map like
Best
they
of
do on
luck.
Hitman.
007.
Okay. It said Switch 2, what the fuck? What is Lenny Kravitz doing there? If you play the game, you'll see it. Ooh, Turok Origins for Switch 2. This is clearly a UE5 game, but it will be on PC as well. They're also releasing a new Switch 2 model that has a removable battery, at least on the on the EU.
Brothers, the time is
Finally, we're getting removable
here.
batteries again.
I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you.
Oh, and
for
this
your
is
faith.
probably the game that came out today,
We shall show everyone how wrong
which was
they were.
Gothic Remake. Is it? Yeah. That it runs like absolute garbage, but hey, it was expected. The stream on Steam is synced correctly? No, I think it's better. And I'm not sure what this is. He has a lot of motion blur though. A lot of motion blur. Well, I'm liking the character design so far. Pretty thick. Yeah, I mean, Gothic was going to run bad. It was some of the most demanding stuff, even when the third one came out, I think. Yeah, this looks like an MMO. Yeah, definitely. Not my style. Atreya awaits. Ion. Okay.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance.
Work in progress. Does not represent the final look
I
of the
need a
game.
complete picture.
Kudo Games and CD Projekt Red.
Maybe this
What?
is all a brain dance, a simulation.
Okay, cyberpunk anime stuff.
Maybe
Anime style. What?
The two of you really are from another universe.
Okay, I'm in. Looks interesting so far. This looks like a mobile game though. Is this a mobile game?
Run.
Is it a gacha game?
The finish line. Deleting your ass.
Yeah, it reminds me of Scarlet Nexus in that regard. The thing is that the UI looked too big to not be a mobile game.
I can feel it. That nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Gacha game? Oh yeah, Wuthering Waves. I didn't say anything. Ignore what I just said. I lost interest. It's always Wuthering Waves.
That was a look at
But it's
what's
nice
ahead
to
for
have
Wuthering Waves and its
new
collab with
content for
Cyberpunk
free.
Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all
I thought
the
it was
games
an
shown
anime
today, head to
Cyberpunk game.
player.gg/SGF to see
I
the
got
full lineup
played.
and wish list your favorites across
They
all
can't keep
platforms.
getting away with
Right
it.
now, it's time for news on a massive expansion
Yeah, Genshin
coming
Punk.
to a franchise that has been on this stage
Okay,
before.
Witcher 3 DLC. Let's see what this is about. Or is it? No, it's Capcom. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, an expansion for Monster Hunter Wilds. I wonder if it runs better. They did a lot of performance updates. I need to revisit it. I have it on my library. Considering that the terrain now is a bunch of islands in the sky, it's probably going to run better.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this
World
exist
streaming is
amongst the
probably going to be
clouds?
easier. Ah, never mind. I can see. Ooh, I can see the frame rate already. I have so much stuff that I want to test. Yeah, the frame rate. Dude, the frame rate! When you see frame rates like this in the trailer,
Can affect the environment with just
it's
their
so
presence.
obvious.
A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to
Yeah, we have so many established franchises now, it's hard to guess what will appear next. Which is awesome, I like that. Looks cool though. I think they can't fully fix this game. Yeah, the engine for open worlds, not great. Okay, Ascendance. I'll have to try the base game. 2027. Yeah, we have time. Massive expansion. Yeah, it usually is in Monster Hunter.
You know it's all for nothing.
Oh, another Chinese game. Cool.
Still you press on.
They're usually cooking with this. After Wukong, we get banger after banger. Warhammer 40k Battlefront. When? Not a bad idea. Oh look, Doctor Strange in China. Oh no, this is an expansion for a game that came out already. I heard that poem before. Yeah, this game already came out. I forgot the name. But I played it, I remember. I had it a week in advance. What was the name of this? Ah. I forgot the name, but I played it. I'm pretty sure I played this a while back. This is probably an expansion. Where wind meets. Yeah, it looks pretty good though. Unless that poem that he says is already a Chinese poem that is famous. If that's the case, then it makes sense. What's your arm routine? I just do chest and biceps and shoulders. Then the rest of my body is only kung fu. Oh. No, leg day? No, because if I do leg day, I cannot do kung fu well. I have big legs already though. They're already pretty rough. Yeah, but if this is not the game that I'm referring to, then it's something new. That Sekiro boss fight, we don't talk about that boss fight. Holy hell. World Swords of Legends. No, it's not. It's not that game. Interesting. Cool. So that poem is pretty common.
Enjoy.
That looked interesting.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Oh, another Hot Wheels game. Awesome. I like the previous one. Once. There's two of them. Those were very, very fun. In-engine footage, so it's not the actual game. Dude. What a good idea to have that. So it's like a Hot Wheels Forza Horizon, I guess. Ah, that's an awesome idea. Yeah, that one. Hot Wheels Unleashed 1 and 2. But this one seems to be more like a Forza Horizon Hot Wheels. But it's in engine. So we'll see what happens. Although the lighting looks a bit flat. And to think that as a kid I wanted those tracks in real life. This is actually a pretty good idea. Forza Horizon also had a Hot Wheels collab. Yeah, I remember. It was a lot of fun. They also had a Lego one. I think it was Forza Horizon 3 when they had Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. Okay, it's coming this year. Hot Wheels game. Sonic! Mix of gameplay and non-gameplay. Okay, updates for Sonic Racing. with Ninja Turtles and Avatar. What? Avatar. Minecraft, Mega Man, SpongeBob. This is one of the few well-optimized UE5 games. Oh, also Forza Horizon. Oh, yeah. Season 2 DLC packs currently in development. Okay. How did you know? You weren't even looking at the screen? What do you mean? My brain reads everything. Cool.
Happy anniversary, Sonic.
Oh, did you guess Sonic? There was a logo of Sonic and the sound. Come on, man.
That depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
I don't know that reference. No, not big on anime personally. Oh, okay. I got it. Attack on Titan from Koei Tecmo. What? Please don't use the Katana engine. Please. The previous games for Omega Force, I think it's the same developer as before. The previous two games were a lot of fun. But I don't remember Koei Tecmo being involved in those. But please don't let it be the Katana engine. No, you're basically, if it's like the previous games, you're basically flying around with that sort of like a jetpack, but compressed air that launches you very fast through the map, and you use ropes to go around the Titans and cut their limbs off. That's basically what you do. But not sure if it's the same type of game. I guess so. They made the first two games? Okay, so it's more of that. You have one that is called Wings of Freedom, and I don't remember the name of the other one. But they were pretty fun. I enjoyed those. It's been a while since we had one of these. Hip back, yeah. Attack on Titan 3. Yeah, that was a fun game.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience.
The Clutch game.
Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide.
Yeah, the anime is a little bit too long.
From Maverick Games.
But I'll see. So Clutch, the racing game from the people that made Forza. Some people that made Forza. I think it's UE5 with custom tech on top of it, so we'll see once it comes out. But the car models look pretty good.
We have 2 drivers dead.
Ooh.
3 more in intensive care.
I'm done.
Pragmata was a cool game. Yeah. This is probably a new franchise.
Some people
yeah,
are
that
meant
hair
to
is
be
UE5.
outlaws, Theo.
That woman's hair had TSR artifacts. But pretty high quality models, especially for the people, although probably pre-rendered. The faces at least.
All that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
But I didn't know we had a story. So that makes me even more interested actually.
Taking risk like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you.
Identify an engine artifact isn't the same word. The thing is, it's a little bit too obvious, so you start seeing it everywhere. Okay, they're taking creative liberties. I like that. Looks cool.
The dead
in-game cinematic built with in-game assets. So it's a cinematic.
But their sons will plant fear or respect.
We can tell game engines apart from hair now. Yeah.
One.
Raw Power Games. What is this? The memories when I played Total War as a kid. But this doesn't seem to be a Total War game. Because I'm individually controlling soldiers. At least some of them seem to be individual. This looks pretty cool, actually. It probably takes forever to clear a battle. You saw a teaser a year ago, sieging a castle. Oh, it's that game. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember. Chronicles Medieval? No, I don't think it's the same game. I think that was a different game. Early access 2026. Okay. Looks cool.
We have lots more
TP
Summer Game
intensive.
Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Okay.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken jokes and broken air. They say grow up at your age, with your side and not a flame. Make it out, don't look back, burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal.
Oh, it's the same one? Okay, interesting. It looks a bit different than before then. Awesome. Thanks for the heads up.
Hands up, shout it out loud, laughing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide on it.
I don't know what this is about. But it's a cool song. Yeah, it looked a bit more for realistic before. I'm talking about the medieval game where you just looked at. NetEase cut funding from Nagoshi Games. Oh well. Sea of Remnants. I don't know what that is.
On a shelf?
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different.
Has he always had that mustache?
He doesn't have a mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Rio.
Howdy.
What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, Tarnation coulda knocked off, do this! Howdy!
I remember when Ryu had its first beard, it was so weird.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% off.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake is the cheapest it's been. I think it's $10. So I highly recommend you check that out.
If you're watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society.
I guess this is Street Fighter 6, more characters. DLC characters. Oh, Hitman. What? Oh, this is... Okay, this is more content for Hitman. Cool. RE2 Remake is super cheap as well. Yeah. Black and yellow, black and yellow. They're still reusing maps though. But that's okay. Okay, the frame rate on this one... Oh my god, that frame rate. Jesus Christ. Pokemon. Oh no, my bad. Pal World. RE7 is 0.14 in some regions. Well worth it. Are they doing a collaboration with Dragon Ball Z or something? I wonder how the lawsuit with Nintendo is going. Yeah, they did. The only thing they changed on Palworld, as far as I remember, is that I don't know if to release the monsters or to capture them, you cannot throw a ball at them or something. I don't remember. Some stupid stuff like that. I don't know if it was dismissed. Don't quote me on that. Palworld what? 1.0. Oh, it's going out of early access. Okay. No wonder they offered me a code. Last month they offered me a code and I was like, what? This explains it. July 10th. Oh, okay. A month away.
There you have it.
I don't know what
Palworld
you do instead of
1.0
throwing
is
the
coming
ball.
out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Ooh, the Wolf Among Us 2.
6 total so far. Each
Dude.
case husband and wife found. Shredded.
Finally.
People are dying. Some monster is out there.
What a game. The first one. The studio had to freaking die and be reborn for this to exist. They were silent on this one for a long time.
Your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You never played it? You should. It's a fantastic game.
She's a detective.
Ooh, I'm super looking forward to this one. It was one of my first Telltale games after Walking Dead 1. And I liked it even more. Solid game. Very serious tone as well. Yeah, it's story driven. It's a Telltale game. Okay, next year. Until then, experience the legend again. Oh, they're remaking the first one? Yeah, definitely re-releasing the first one.
Don't look human.
His lips are
Well, it's a
sealed.
perfect time to play
I'm
the
not
first one then.
helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I want to play this again, actually. Maybe they rebuilt it on the new engine. One of my favorite Telltales. The Wolf Among Us Remastered. Yeah! Yeah, boy! That's it. GG.
That's right, Bigby is finally back. And as we wait for
Yeah, I know.
Walking
Walking Dead is amazing as well. I'm just a bigger fan of Wolf Among Us.
Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into
Yeah, they did a
development
bunch of
its
Batman
next
games,
project.
but they grew too fast, ran out of money, and crushed all the money, and well, capture on PC in-game footage. Wow, this looks good. It looks very Japanese. That's cool. I didn't hear what she said, so I don't know what this is. Biohazard. Eevee. Oh, this is an expansion for
I'm listening.
for Stellar Blade, right? Either that. No, she's not Eevee. She's another character. It will be too early for Stellar Blade 2, right?
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
No, it has to be Stellar Blade 2 or an expansion. Maybe they're making one in UE5.
Take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Yeah, I mean the music matches way too perfectly to Stellar Blade.
Ready.
Yeah, it's the same voice actor.
Tracking.
Maybe if it's the second Stellar Blade, yeah, it's definitely Stellar Blade 2. They're making it in UE5 then. Yeah, I can see that some stuff is screen space, but it's a step above, a higher step over Stellar Blade 1.
This is always where things go wrong.
They won on PC, I mean, yeah. It has to be they won on PC. They sold way too many copies.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease!
Oh, maybe Unreal Engine 6, although too early for that, I think. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, you can notice that the skin and the hair is way better than the previous game. It better not be PS5 exclusive. I get that Sony probably gave them a lot of money for making the first one. But they were shocked by how many sales they got on PC. But this looks awesome. Hey, greetings from Uruguay, Mr. New York. But I'm so happy we're already getting another one. The thing is, it came out to PC way later. That's why it feels so soon to have a sequel, I guess. Yeah, the S shots are crazy, but hey, you gotta give the audience what they want. This is what Cyberpunk 2077 should have looked like? Maybe. Stellar Blade Blood Rain. Okay, it's not 2 then. Blood Rain.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today.
Okay.
Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future.
Early in
All right,
development.
we're almost done.
Maybe 2 years away.
Not
3.
quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter 6 was released.
Yeah, it kind of
June
looked like Ghost in the
2023.
Shell as well
What's
when it came
ahead?
to the cyberpunkiness
This
of
is
it.
Street Fighter 6 Year 4.
Ah, this is just... It's just more characters in Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that
I'm
we
getting
already
old.
have new challengers on the horizon.
Meh. You need a bot like that? Don't we all?
Fascinating.
Okay. Oh, of course. There had to be a surprise character. To have it in the Summer Games Fest, of course. She's more accurate to what the fans want. Base Capcom.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street
Yeah,
Fighter
new Mortal
6,
Kombat maybe next year.
Hamaguchi-san, director
Or maybe
of
they announce it
Square
at the end
Enix.
of the year. Square Enix.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
I think my typing and deleting in the Game Awards chat.
ティファはですね、
Yeah,
世界
probably
中の
available
プレイヤー
now.
から愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。 マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the
Yeah,
Street Fighter.
those are probably
Materia
AR
has
glasses.
also been reimagined as a new
They have
gameplay
cameras
system.
at the side, I think.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素も
Or they look like... No, they're not AR glasses. My bad.
We
They
cannot
look
show
like
it
they
today,
are, but they're
but
not.
we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。
Like Final Fantasy
ぜひ
VII
これからの
intro, yeah.
展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far
The
from
art,
over.
I'm
We hope
saying.
you all look forward to what's coming next.
Cool.
ありがとうございます。
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 Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming
The
all the
important
way
stuff
from
should show
Japan
up
to join
now.
us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Let's see.
I know. What's it going to be, guys?
Please be something
Any
interesting.
guesses? No. And frankly,
So far, it's
I
pretty
don't
good,
know
though.
what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Okay, Final Fantasy Rebirth 3.
A shadow fell
Footage on
upon our
PC subject
planet.
to change.
Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion.
Yeah.
By his will, a star fell.
Okay.
A meteor.
The last chapter in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
But our planet answered. Awakening mighty weapons to stand against the celestial.
Yeah, they had to hype it up, right?
Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Stellar Blade was more interesting to me, but that's just me.
World's in trouble.
Final Fantasy is not my childhood. That's why.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating
Definitely they stayed on Unreal Engine 4, and I'm happy they did. Because otherwise... Ooh, looking good.
You're mine.
I mean, if they jump to Unreal 5 or 6, this will take another 10 years.
The sky's the limit.
But I'm happy that it's probably coming to PC on the same day as PS5.
I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Yeah, well, Mortal Kombat maybe in the Game Awards.
Is that a weapon I see?
As far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down.
Are they still not done with Final Fantasy VII? No, this is the last part. We had Remake, Rebirth, and now
There you
Revelation.
have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
I'm back! ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラ
That's
ット
what
フォ
they
ー
said
ム
about the
同時で
Matrix. Well, but these are Japanese. It's different.
ここまで来れたのも、この
Crisis
物語
Core
を信じ
Reunion.
待ち続けてくれた皆さんのお
I
かげだ
forgot
と
about
本当
that
に
one.
感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
You never played
which is
Final Fantasy
launching
before?
simultaneously on all platforms.
Okay, all platforms on the same time. Good. Finally, they're not taking the money from Sony
And we've
for
only been
the
able to
6
come
months
this
exclusivity.
far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
Final Fantasy
今
was
作の
supposed to
テ
be
ーマは
final.
決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦い
I'll tell you a story about that.
それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身も このシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
Resolve.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ
Re
見てください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me and welcome to the stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
I didn't understand anything they said. Is that the guy that makes the music? Oh, no, it's the actor. Okay. Dante.
Thank you very much.
An original
Hamaguchi-san.
RE4 Leon.
It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Oh, the voice off.
Let's
Okay.
do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do. As we reunite
okay.
with our heroes, the meteor looms
Thanks,
in the
guys,
skies
for the
above,
translation.
a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the sun-drenched Medial archipelago to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how
I
can
cannot
you be
wait
expected
to put
protect
this
the
on
whole
the
world
Steam.
at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith.
Cool.
With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky
There will be a
above
lot of
to the
jumping
ground
in my
below.
video for this.
Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands.
Oh, cool.
But no matter
Don't
your
go anywhere.
destination, to
At
defeat
first.
your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies.
Yeah, Valve
At
looked at the
long
trailer.
last, with
The
the
trailer
world
plays on
teetering
Steam
a
Deck
blade's
verified.
edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and
Yeah.
refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands.
I mean,
Including
how else can
real-time
they improve
action,
that combat
seamlessly
system?
switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter
Just turn off
tactical
Amin
mode to
Inclusion and
unleash a
Shadows
suite of
and
powerful
mark
new
it
spells
verify.
and abilities.
Yeah.
Activate devastating synergy
The level
with
of
your
detail.
companions. And of course,
draw
call on
distance on
mighty
Steam
summoned
Deck is-
entities that can turn the tide of battle.
I wonder if this will also come to Switch too. That would be interesting. If it does, we have a better idea of what the Steam Deck could do. Yeah, of course it's a marketing device. But at start, it
Some
wasn't.
need for it never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but and since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I don't have the reference because I never played the original.
I won't return to my coffin.
But he looks
until we
badass.
Sephiroth in peace.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
Yeah, this is a
Lead by
minigame to the
Lancer,
Steam
the
Deck.
Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind!
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host
They should
of
remake
enemies
the
to heal.
Vincent
But to
Valentine
fully control
standalone
the
game.
battlefield,
There is one.
skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated
UI.
Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you
on
an extra
PlayStation 2.
edge in
Ooh,
battle.
it's been a
To
while.
face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late?
Such
As
a
the
weird
world
thing.
is torn apart, you and your friends must unite.
Final
In
Fantasy-
Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion
Okay.
of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One.
How insane it is that they made 3 games as the remake.
These skies belong to me!
You cannot tell me they were rushed this time. Do they update gameplay, or does every part of FF7 play the same? No, they refined the combat a little bit more on each. Personally, since I don't play a lot of it, it's hard for me to notice.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for
If
bringing
it
us
works,
this
if it
extended
ain't broke,
look
don't fix
at
it.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, you better
Yeah, the 3-disc concept, now it's 3 games. They always had a bazillion discs.
Get the cannon back online!
I remember the size of Final Fantasy 13. It had like a dual-layered Blu-ray. Stupidly big game. Gameplay is different? Okay. Yep. Same, Mr. Lewis Kratos. So this part is definitely fan service, but that's okay. I don't mind. Oh, they paid a lot for this. Switch 2. Okay, it's on Switch 2 as well. So it will be Steam Deck verified, definitely. Yep. Oh, okay. On sale means that it's available, or on sale means it's discounted.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation
Yeah.
coming to all
Good idea.
platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san,
Steam logo
Hiro-san,
equals Steam
and
Deck
the team at
verified.
Square for that
Now,
very special
usually fits on Switch 2.
And thanks to
It's on
Lucy
Steam
for
Deck.
a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday,
Okay.
August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Solid
Thanks
show
for watching.
so far.
Day of the Devs starts right now.
Okay. Interesting. So I have my list to show you. So this is my list. Whoop. So let me show you what I liked. First of all, no Half-Life 3, obviously. Oh, it's over. And I watched the VOD. Really? They're going to loop that part? Hold up. Oh, come on. Let me watch the entire thing. Okay, they already have snippets of it. Well, I think I can do that. Let me see if I have the BOD. No, I don't have the BOD. Okay, let me show you what I enjoyed. I'll give you an easy to digest summary of what I liked by order of appearance. Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake. I mean, first person, at first I thought it was Unreal Engine 5. Then I saw the hair of the old woman and it looked similar to the hair in Leon. So yeah, basically everything is down here. It's like a boulder came through this.
Mess again.
Here.
Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here.
A boulder went through here. Anyway, it ends up being Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake. And one thing that I don't get is why they show Claire like this. That's weird. Because after that, they show you the actual Claire. I'm confused.
Claire Redfield.
Unless that's the new model. But it looks pretty cool. Oh, I'll watch his reaction later. That's one. The other one, Cuphead 2. So they announced that it's in early development phases. That means it's probably coming out 4 years from now.
HR, thank you for.
But they said, okay, we're making it. That will take forever. Trust me on that one. It'll take a while. But in the meantime, we'll have this 8-bit game, which looks pretty interesting. It's more Cuphead. Then, after that, Alien Isolation 2. Hell yeah. Finally, they're making it. It seems to be pretty far ahead. And now instead of being inside a ship and that's it, you're actually inside a planet. I mean, the ship clearly crashed into a planet. So that looks pretty cool. Alien Isolation 2. GG. Then, Blood Message. This is a Chinese game.
All right.
That was like Assassin's Creed. They showed like a desert location last year, I think it was. Kind of like Assassin's Creed. And it looks pretty damn good. The Chinese are cooking with these games lately. Then, Stranger Than Heaven, I didn't like that one that much. Mortal Shell 2 has a beta available. Okay, Last Ronin, which is a Ninja Turtles game. The Ninja Turtles Last Ronin, which is from the new studio Paramount Game Studio, but it's in collaboration with Platinum Games, which is a big deal. But they didn't show anything about the game. That looked pretty cool. Then, Crossfire. This looked pretty damn interesting. I think they really nailed the art for this one. It's a third-person shooter. And what I took out of this is a first single-player game.
They lie.
I really do like how they made the animation and graphics. It really does look pretty high-tech. Probably Unreal Engine 5.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you.
But it looks pretty damn cool.
Don't understand the real threat.
Yeah, it ended pretty bad,
Like
but I like how it started. But this game looks pretty damn good. Crossfire. Then, the new Virtua Fighter, and they find it that interesting. Lords of the Fallen 2. I mean, I like Lords of the Fallen, but it was just like, I mean, you look at the trailer and it's clearly Lords of the Fallen. Swords of Legends. I don't remember what that was. What Swords of Legends? Oh yeah, Swords of Legends. I think it was before. Yeah, but it shouldn't. I'm confused. I think that video is not up yet. Anyway, Virtua Fighter seems to be not like a normal fighting game. Seems to be multiple opponents at once.
Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
Here. That you fight multiple enemies. Yeah, that's what I find kind of odd, but it's welcome to have something different. Then, a Hot Wheels game that looks like a Forza Horizon, but with Hot Wheels. I don't see the trailer here, probably not up yet. Yeah. A new Hot Wheels game, but it seems to be open world like a Forza Horizon. Looks pretty interesting. Attack on Titan 3. Another Attack on Titan game. Looks like the previous ones, but with better graphics. Clutch, which is a racing game from the people that made Forza. Chronicles Medieval, which is a game they showed before about siege in a castle. You can actually control every single soldiers instead of just like in Total War that you have a bunch of units and move them together. The Wolf Among Us 2, which I wasn't expecting at all. Big deal. If you haven't played the first one, it's going to be remastered. So let me see if I can find it. The Wolf Among Us 2. Yeah, we'll be releasing 2027. Finally, after all these years. And they are remastering the first one. But I don't... Okay, holiday 2026. At the end of the year, basically. Then, what else? Stellar Blade 2. Which was just announced. GG. It's not called 2. It's called Stellar Blade Blood Rain. It looks fantastic. I'm blown away with what I've seen here. Clearly, they jumped from UE4 to UE5. And you might say, oh, this is a cutscene. There is gameplay. It might be fake gameplay, but I believe them, honestly. After seeing what they could do with Stellar Blade 1.
It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
And you got fists. There's a lot of fisting in the game. And I'm guessing it's going to be on PC day one. That's my guess. And then we got the Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 Revelation. But this looks cool as hell. Early development, so who knows when we're going to get this. But this looks cool as hell. Super excited for that one. Final Fantasy... Whoa. Final Fantasy 7 Revelation. Yeah, this one. So yeah, basically now you have a ship that you can fly around the open world and jump from the ship and land. Big stuff. Personally, Resident Evil, Crossfire, and Stellar Blade, Blood Rain, and The Wolf Among Us 2 are my favorites that I've seen so far. GG. They look pretty good. So that's basically the Game Awards. The Summer Game Fest. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it with me. The start was very strong. The end, not so much. I'm not a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII. It's not my childhood. but it's nice to see the end of the FF7 remake treadmill. We'll see what comes up next. But yeah, pretty good stuff. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching. Gotta go to sleep. Well, have dinner. It's 8 p.m. So yeah, thanks again. See you next time. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.